That transition was ungodly fast. I usually have to wait a couple of seconds for this to engage. That's actually mildly worrying. Hello everyone, welcome to Dark Souls Remastered. Again. Well, the USB hub's working. Everything seems to be fine. Apparently though that using the USB hub has made my webcam work even better. Which is interesting. Very interesting. There was a bit of a connection blip as well. And I've dropped 288 frames during that time. So yeah, that was fun. I was going to start off this by saying if anything goes wrong today, I'm going to give it the Kipper treatment to yeet across the fucking room. But for now, everything seems to be fine. Like, I've tested this in the conditions that it fucked up last time. Basically, I had OBS going, I had my face cam on, I was playing Dark Souls via the Elgato. It seemed to be fine. It seemed to be fine. So, I'm taking that as a thing of, it's going to work this time. And Amazon surprised me by delivering the hub, you know, earlier in the day than they've ever delivered anything ever before. Like, we're talking like 20 minutes past midday. It was here. I thought, what? I'm glad it was, because I had to then fuck about with the webcam to get it working. Because, yay. However, I'm going to try and stay positive. As positive as I can for frickin' Dark Souls. Oh, especially with where I left it off last time. You know, falling down the elevator shaft, doing a mal, and losing 27,000 souls. I haven't died since then, thankfully. The stream died, but I didn't. So, yeah. First order of business is going to get those fucking souls back. Then I'm going to go to Andre. I'm going to buy the seal from him. I kind of want to upgrade my Astora straight sword as well, just so when I do go to the catacombs, I have something I can use there. Yeah. And then Sen's Fortress. Fun. I mean, to be fair, so this is probably going to jinx me completely. I've never had an issue with Sen's Fortress. And the time I was playing the original, never had an issue with Sen's Fortress. I can see why people have issues with it, just never plagued me that much. So, knowing my luck with stream stuff, you know, me saying like, you know, oh, I've never had an issue with the Gaping Dragon. I've always killed it first try. How many times have I died to the Gaping Dragon? How many? 4. Had to actually check my death counter. 4. Yes, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. So, you know, me saying, you know, I've never had a problem with Sen's Fortress, going to go there and I'm going to get the absolute shit kicked out of me by everything possible. Right, now first of all business, catch up on chat and hopefully it's not going to take an hour to do so like it did yesterday. Oh, God. First of all, hello, welcome, Ed. Currently listening to Across the Nation, so we'll be finished that and then probably be here 2 minutes or so. That's fair. Hello, welcome, Callie. I'm here and cleaning my apartment because my life is chaos. I'm cleaning my chaos because my life is apartment. That's where my brain is right now. I'm cleaning my chaos because my life is apartment. Might as well start right. Thank you very much for the hydration sign off. Hello, welcome, Woodgren. Hope the gear holds up. So do I. So do I. I'm going to yeet something through the wall. and the window, and another wall, and, you know, find a catapult to throw everything else in and, you know, fire it. How long, DJ? Nanny, Mount Life? Yeah, I know, right? Hello, Uncle Mock. And silence. Yeah, that's about the time that my connection decided to go meh. Slag on your end. Tracking friends. How thank you for the hydration, Ed. That seems okay. Good. One from Poppy and one from you. Okay, no problem, Ed. Thank you very much, Poppy, for the hydration as well. She says hello. Hello, Poppy. It's fine for now. Yeah, everything's fine on Fryer. Technology just great. Ah, yeah. Grating. Dresden says hello. Hello, Dresden. You are an outside cat. I also promise that beyond the bed fund for the wedding registry, we can place a bunch of computer stuff on there too. Oh, thank fuck. I mean, to be fair, I would rather have a computer before the wedding, because I really don't want to try and stream directly from PS4 for 3 months. Like I did that when I first started streaming, and it's not something nice to go back to. We're going to Sin's Fortress for me. Get knocked off by a pendulum blaze, and should I survive the fall, get crashed by Titanite demons. And there are no Silver Archer Knights in there. Oh god, yeah. Fine torpedo. Doesn't grumble at you. Ha! That's probably the most audible reaction he's ever given to me calling him an outside cat. Usually he just, you know, flicks his tail and pulls his ears back and just goes like, Bish, you said what? Right. Now that's chat caught up with. I've caught up with chat, you know, before we've even gone 15 minutes. Well, that's a record. You're thinking at least there are no Silver Archer Knights to that. Oh, right. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Now I will quickly mute this because the transition sound is loud. Not as loud as I thought it was. Now, flick over. Yes, I kept that from the last time, you know, jumping down the elevator shaft. So VOD-wise, when this goes up, there is going to be a discrepancy of where did that 36th death come from. Now again, we're just saying, yeah, that's going to go off. That's off stream. That happened off stream. Because I'm not putting up a 5-minute video that results in literally me getting out of here, dying, and then the stream dying. Did you got 666 Dragon Ponies? Nice. Right, so hydrations. Thank you very much to these from Callie, Ed, Poppy, and DJ. There we go. I've thought of something. I have thought of something. I said last time I wasn't going to do this. I said last time I wasn't. Yeah. One tournament of Battlelord. Woo! Nicely done, Ed. Nicely done. I said I wasn't going to do this. But, you know, things change.
I knew it. I knew it. No. No.
Oh, I could have sworn he didn't do the explosion thing. I probably made a very grievous error. Just call the 36 a technicality. I mean, to be fair, it was. Oh, God. Not what I was expecting you to do. Not in the least. Come on. That's it. Those things do way too much damage for what they actually are. Right. I'm sorry, my fair lady, but I need healing. Did you forget to put hydration up for my dog and one for my other dog and hydration for my fish? And the fact they kept those worms in the Bloodborne. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. I hate doing that. I hate doing that, but I have the feeling I'm going to need the Firekeeper soul. I have a feeling I'm really going to need that. Because while I'm not going to do it on stream, I am going to try and platinum this. Lydia, hello and welcome. Fish. Anytime anyone writes like that, I just always think fish. It has to be pronounced like that, in that tone. It's the law of something. It's the law of English. Oh, I really hope these guys aren't going to aggro. Please no aggro. Please no aggro. Oh. They don't care. They don't care or know that I've killed her. Good. I think they made them stronger as well. Oh yeah, they did. They really did. Yeah, the Bloodborne worms are so nasty. They will rip you to pieces so fast. Okay, has to clean the fish tank today. Weekly maintenance. Ah, yes. Super speedy fish. The only way that I will not pronounce fish in that manner, if it's written that way, is if it's done in Smeagol voice. And that just doesn't seem right. No! Will you two stop being fucks? Please. For once in your life, don't be a fuck. Oh, my skirt's gotten all muddy. Ugh. Are you going to come for me? I think you're going to come for me. You're not, but I'm going to stop you from coming for me if I go upwards and, you know, surprising me. You're not guarding anything, you little piece of shit, time waster. Ew. Right, that's the awful part of Blighttown's escape. Done with. Wow. Apart from the orcs. The orc ogre type things later on, yeah, they could be a bit of a problem. But hopefully now I am not going to suffer the fate of losing those 27,000 souls. The fact there was bloodstains on the bottom and top of that was slightly worrying. Just slightly. I'm going to ignore your existence and yours. Well, maybe not yours. I might kill you later. But yours down there, you can die. You can die forgotten, and I won't care. I realise I probably should have been keeping an eye on my health whilst this poison's going at me. And, you know, it's only by the fact that I looked at it and saw that I didn't need to be looking at my health just yet. Reminds me, it's like, oh yeah, health. Find the Capito. Hear that? Begone, Kipper! Yeet! He did not bounce as much as he usually does. You remember going this route once when thinking I was safe, only for an invader you'd miss, somehow to show up and blast me off the ladder with a crystal soul spear. Oh! Oh, that's nasty. That's just downright nasty. And that is why I dislike PvP in this game, for that reason. Up the arse! Excuse me. Up the arse. Thank you. Apparently I'm choosing to engage these things rather than let them gank me accidentally. Oh shit, they're both at me. Oh fuck bollocksy wanky shit. No, 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 no. Yep. Run. Just run now. I ain't fighting both of them. Fighting both of them is a way to definitely lose my souls. Stamina back. They don't appear to be following me. Follow me. Follow me. I've got nothing to say to that apart from follow me. Thank you, Wedgren, for your contribution to the Smeagol Stream Challenge. Now, where the fuck are my souls? Right there. 33,000 souls now. Really? Better not fall down there again. I mean, I know why. I know why I've sent the elevator all the way back up. I had no confidence in my ability to make it to Blighttown. But I made it. Somehow. I do not know why the Bell Gargoyle is the one that's given me the most problems so far. I don't. But it doesn't bode well for Ornstein and Smaug later on. Especially seeing as I'm going to be doing Super Ornstein. Just because that could have been disastrous. Reinforce is fast. Yes! It's now +3. I don't have any more souls yet. Just because Super Ornstein is the harder of the two fights, and I need to do both of them for one of the achievements. And I would rather do the easier fight on higher difficulties. Just makes more sense to me. Oh, God. Covenant. I've got to go back to the way of... I don't think I've actually... Am I... I don't think I'm a Chaos Servant anymore. I shouldn't be. Can't see anything there. Not there. Oh no, there. Covenant, none. Makes sense because I killed the Covenant leader. Makes a lot of sense. Right, what do you have to say to me now?
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal.
Oh,
this is no
yeah.
laughing matter, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here.
What a dick.
Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Yeah, fuck off. Because now that I've rung 2 bells, we've got a new visitor. Resident, I should probably say. The Washington Post felt it necessary to give me a news alert. Apparently the president is getting a cat. I mean, to be fair, that is something I'd want to be let known about. This says, Wigrin just watched some of the Fish vid, and Seth said he was going to go commit Sudoku. I'm like, you're going to go commit a maths puzzle. Yeah. I love how my followers to go my bomb and get killed because of it. Hello.
Hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frant, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Yes.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead.
I can hear a sound effect of his teeth clacking together, and it really is hitting me.
The great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead.
You are a fuck, sir.
You must visit Anor Londo.
Hell's not a fuck. Oh, Mal, you come in with the best behaviour just after I call him a... That's not the voice I thought he was going to have. No. His voice is really, really deceptive. But you know what? Merry Christmas, Ed. Merry Christmas. You get to make a thumbnail of that thing. Actually, no, wait. No. That's the better thumbnail. It's right from the side. You're probably slightly disturbed. Only slightly? Ah, well. I mean, you can do something worse with him,
I am pleased to see you well.
if it will
Is
let
it
me.
something urgent?
Oh, this is just basically selling stuff, isn't it?
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of
Oh yeah, I
dragons.
can't do the really
Many have
disturbing
gone
thing with him until
before
we get the
you,
Lord Vessel.
but none have returned. Fate has chosen you.
Thankfully, never see the rest of him.
Caution.
That is very true.
Farewell.
You want to make that thing as
chosen
anime as possible?
undead.
Go for it. I mean, you do
remain
just
here
see like
and await thee.
an endless serpent down there, so it's, you know, either it's got the longest neck ever, or it's got a really teeny tiny body. Oh hi.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far.
Rosie, thank you very much for the follow and for scaring the bejesus out of me.
You with my life,
Whew. And you are shifty.
Your Highness. Where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this.
Yes, you are.
Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
Yes, you are. Roll over and die. I thought his voice was going to be John Hurt because Merlin feels fair. I thought I wasn't going to do it at first. Separator. Special. It's not special, DJ. Oh, social. That's what you're trying to do. It's just social, not socials. Thank you, Mal. Feels good to be back here in this awful memory of a place. I've definitely missed being here. Definitely. Really, really have. Come on, then. Okay. Okay, hello and welcome. Appears it's working. It is, apparently. Hopefully it continues to. Waffle, hello and welcome. What do you call an all-seeing dog? Don't know, actually. A werewolf. Ah! Mesha, thank you also for the follow. Very much appreciated. Please, please be the one I think that you...
You seem to be doing all right. Need anything?
My hair joke boat goes. Go for it. Switch the phone because you're in the kitchen. Purchase item. There we are. Crest of Swords. It's 20,000. Okay, I thought it was 10. Well. That's the spirit. Oh, what? Love it. Oh. Yes. Yes. 2 large Titanite shards. You wouldn't happen to be selling Titan... No, you're not selling large Titanite shards. You of course you wouldn't. It's fine. More jokes about ghosts, but you see right through them. Nice. You lost your cocoa powder again. Not quite sure what I can suggest for that legit, apart from, you know, attach a bell to the can or packet, or I don't know what cocoa powder comes in. Oh, right. Oh yeah, you can reinforce armor, can't you? It's just, you know, as I recall, fairly pointless. I do something with my shield, and it makes the shields, I don't know, tankier. So it seems to be only good at melee tournaments. Considering how bad you have been at melee in the past, I'm surprised about that, Ed. Obtain pasta. Oh, faster. It's an archer-based character. Plus you need to build it up first. Oh wait, hang on a sec. I will tell you a construction joke you're still working on, so you need to build it up first. Yeah. Nice. Right, level up. I can only level up once. Can I get can I get 500 souls? Once again, the Elite Knight set from the Woods Before the Butterfly. No, because I can't remember how to get it easily. My memory of this game is awful. Oh, I've already used all my souls. Ah, dang it. This practice is working. Yep, apparently. I did it all. I'm getting an extension lead from a TV, Xbox, PC, iPad charger, and Wii U because Spark sounds when I turn it off. It's not a good sign, so I've been turning off at the wall. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good indication that you might need to do something about it. So the communism joke would only be funny if everyone got it. Nice. Oh, this is not going to go well. Not in the least. Trap ahead. Yes, I know. This isn't my first rodeo. Really? Perfectly missed them both. Oh, I forgot that you had health that lot. Really thought you were going to die then. Ow. Where should I say in streams? No way. Oh. The ragdoll effects is some of the best things in this game. Why can't... I don't recall that only being a one-time thing. I always remember it just being a repeating thing. And you're poking for your contribution to the Smeagol Stream Challenge. You run past the door with a seal through the next fog door and it lies straight ahead in the open, so you can actually run and pick it up. That's fair. I will before I can beat systems believe Ned is still at Blighttown. That's no worries. Statement goes boring. What are you trying to find? The Elite Knight armor in the forest, because I can't remember where it is offhand. Try ranged battle. I mean, I could. Murray, hello and welcome. Aw, seeing lots of love. More love back to you, my niece. Oh, that could have been bad. Waffle, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Run, 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 run. Oh, this is not going to go well. Hoi! That's just cheating. Okay, that makes up for it. I was going to say that's just cheating. Everyone appreciates a bad joke deserves a follow in my book. Very much glad that you think that. I do love a good bad joke. Oh my god. I mean, I would tell a chemistry joke, but all the good ones are gone. Just go to the kitchen and find a flour. Lydia, you're not supposed to bake the kitchen floor. Did it? Nice done it, DJ. Spoil your dialogue. Heard it. That's fast. Oh jeez. Oh, I forgot. Drink. Love it. Caught flowers extra floaty. Yeah, I can believe that. Ooh. That might be enough. Something just got damaged and knocked off there. Oh yeah. Do you know this place's reputation? Oh yeah, I do. I do know this place's reputation. I've finished this game several times. I have not had a issue with it in the past, but you know, I've never streamed it before, and streaming the luck is a different thing entirely. Ugh. Just die, will you? Oh no. Oh no! Really? Your friend just sat there and watched you die. I was going to say get off there. Hey, best behavior's over. Fuck! Go, Matt. Right, next to the chest, shit chair because they have a shit chair. No problem at all. You know, it's believable that way. I didn't actually see if that boulder went by or not. What's attracting me? Sweaty packing for the move. That just sounds like normal packing to me. Do not know how all that. Yeah, sweaty girl. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. I want. Hang on a second. I always thought it was the chain that gave these things away, but it's not. Oh, it's the lock, isn't it? Sweaty. What? I thought... I always recall that being a mimic. I seriously always recall that being a mimic. Well. I'm glad to be proven wrong on that. In 3 it's the chain. Yeah. The thing is, I could have sworn that was a mimic. Weird. Oh yeah. Ring of the Evil Eye. Swords hit for all enemies. Super tension. Face versus physical attack. Maybe. Isn't one? There's a change in the remaster. That's possible. I mean, you know, either way is possible. Either they've changed the way mimics are given away, or that's now no longer a mimic in the remaster. Which means that's probably another chest is gonna be. Because, you know, why not? Why not? You fool. Cinematic locations changed. Yeah. Spend your souls. I can't, Callie. There's no bonfire. Believe me, I would if I could. But I'm making progress here, and I really can't stop making progress in Sense Fortress. Especially not when that happens. Let's make a bonfire. I wish I could. Oh, okay. Those things have contact damage. Okay. That I did not know. So it's supposed to be protecting a trade caravan? Well, the trade caravan is doomed if you're in charge of protecting its head. Oh! Yeah, that's... And doing tournaments in town, they stuff into sell supplies and winning the whole thing while they're waiting for me to go out of town. Ha! Nice. Okay. I'll be honest, I have no idea where... I cannot remember where half these go. Oh, I know this one is. Okay. So, the serpent guy down there, who was just leaning against the wall. A boulder violently smashes through the wall. His first instinct is to stay there and get beamed by 2 more things and die. I even know. Does that go over there and create an issue? No, it just falls off. Okay, cool. Giant skeleton just this is spotted me. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, they'll do that. That was a little close for comfort. Oh, that was also really close for comfort. Really? Oh, that was really bad timing of mine. And so was that. And that. Oh, no. Whew. Yeah, that's death. They should more consider waiting for you and me outside one tournament. Shame you can't turn the blades off. Yeah. So I had the best sword. It is a good sword. Usually depends on your build. I like Uchi Katana. Something just about this sword that in Dark Souls 1 that's just really nice for me. Excuse me! Wouldst thou mind us fucking off? Oh Jesus. No, not both of you. I did not sign up for a threesome. This is what I'll take on. Happily. So I can't get used to doing such to be damage per hit. That's fair. I go with making a pure dex build and then relying on the bleed damage. Right, top 1 again is base is top 5. I think Twitch is doing something. Yeah, that is weird. We're going to sit to long sword or Claymore. Claymore is very good. Claymore is really reliable. Be wary of left. I wonder why. Will you just... You won't just be stupid and walk off, will you? No, you're just going to keep throwing lightning, aren't you? So I never disappoints me in damage. I mean, I must admit, I started doing really well in Dark Souls 3 when I switched over to using a two-handed sword. Please, this is not going to do much. No, I'm trying to... There we go. That's not going to hit it. Ah, didn't even hit either. That ended up doing nothing. I think all I did was piss it off slightly. Remember beating Gwyn's second try with Zweihander, no rolling or parrying? Nice. Time to get hands working. Dirty? Stick him in the cake mix. Oh. I did wonder what you were referring to, Lydia. I did kind of want... fuck! Ah, well. To be fair, I got through a good portion of Sen's Fortress without dying. Right, I'll be back and do my push-ups. Okay. Back. Now, back into it. Oh, this is going to be fun. Fortress claims another victim. Yep. And all of my... Do I actually have a two-handed sword? I don't. Takes you gravity. Yeah. I've got the Drake sword. That's a two-handed sword, but I mean I've got that as well. If I want to be, really broken, I've got that. Thank you for hydration, reminder, Red. And DJ. Big truth, big sword boy. Really not. Just pull those out. I'd go where I killed the Four Kings before Taurus. Oh yeah, that is possible. I want to go back and get my souls, but I also kind of want to go down to the forest. The forest will kill me. Shooting mines needs to do much because he used to be an adventurer. Sign out. However, I will. Thank you for reminding me, DJ. I am going to go. I can't go and buy more arrows because I don't have any souls. Oh no, wait, no, I do. Before getting these for Anor Londo. Nice. Right, sell me arrows. If you don't have arrows, I'm gonna be annoyed. There you do. Yeah, we'll just buy a load of wooden ones. How much? Don't think I'm gonna be needing 100. Let's just go for 50, shall we? 50 will be fine.
Don't get yourself killed.
That's so inspiring, never disappoints. Yep. Wow. It does if you don't have the build for it. If you don't have the build for it, then it's going to be disappointing overall. Disappointing. I think I can't actually use either of the ones I've got. Not also, lads. I'm sure I can. Nope. Don't have enough strength. Whoops. So that's half a decent punch. Yeah. You can't wield it. Oof. Oh. Let's just clean up my inventory a little bit. That goes back in. Actually, no, that stays out. In. Let's keep this short bow out. Take the heavy crossbow away. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So I do not need most of this stuff. There we go. Alright then, yeah. I'm glad it wasn't EDF today because my younger brother has his friend in the house and they're screeching and screaming like banshees. Oh, wonderful. The stars are apparently aligning for, EDF being either never played at all or hopefully next week. Hopefully. Didn't need the reminder I'm in Sen's Fortress, but thanks. Oh, shite. Oh, nearly killed him. Ow. Zero, hello and welcome. You napped. No problem at all. In his scaly butt. Hope it's next week. So do I. I really want to get into EDF. It's been entirely too long. But we said, yes, we will play it. Have we played it? Have we, balls? Wow. 3 of the 4 of us have. I haven't because I'm saving it for stream. Malk, I think you're in a fortress. Yeah, I really wish I wasn't. Look, you, I'm just going to go round you. Ha ha ha! Oh, this is probably not the way I want to be boxing myself in, but you know what? Screw it. Oh, you did not recoil off of that. I expect you to recoil more, considering what you are! Get it? Snake joke. Coiling up. I'm funny. I'm not. Okay, what's the most I can through? You'd be making a bit of a... Ow. Messy landing if you did, Ed. As long as they don't kill us off on split play. Yeah, that's acceptable. Bye! Last hug we'll ever have. Big splatty hugs. Oh, what? I could have sworn. Huh. Fair. Previously, I remembered that once you did the thing with the balls, it stayed like that. True. Although the presence of the balls does seem to have permanently changed. Oh yeah, you can go up there, but it's also just get necromancer to put me together. Oh shit! No! Fuck! 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 Jesus! Okay then, thanks! I'm gonna heal right in your face. Oh. You need to do that backwards jumping thing, but do it off the edge. Ow. Whew. Freaky hates you say, apparently. Yeah. More you have a catty nap? Oh, give the cat scritches. Charmer ahead. Yeah. Fortunately, it was a key and not a card. Yes. That was entirely too close. Hang on a second.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
I do not want to think about the association between that guy, balls, and pickles. Also, how in the welcome Mimoso? Even my arms. The chair's a bit broken because I see these fix it. That's fair. The reason I like the claymores, it's heavy enough to smash it open enemy guards. This is true. Onion dude. Yep. Also, the thing I like about the Ichigatana is the bleed effect goes through shields as well.
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
There's something wrong if you're picking onion and smell or taste of onion.
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah.
You're not wrong, Zira. You're really not wrong. Nutsack. That was fortunate. You are a shit. There's no other way of putting it, you're a shit. A complete and utter shit. Die like one. Never quite like the movement of the Uchi. I don't blame you. It is a weird one. It is a really weird one. I forgot that wasn't worth it. See, in this, I don't mind the moveset of the Uchi Katana. But in Dark Souls 3, I can't get on with it. I don't know why.
Perhaps I can try some rolling. Bah, no job. My head would spin.
So it was worth it for the only night. I mean, yes, that's true. But hello, mother, as medicine. Hello, mother, here to kill me. Fairly certain the Moto has no intention of killing Ed. Maybe bapping him on the head because he refuses to take care of himself at times, yes. Not killing him, though. Excuse me. Come on, Snake Dude. Did you just in a fit of little rage? How do you not trigger the traps? Seriously, how do you not? So while I'm here, I have a mood, I can't focus on anything. Sorry to hear that's Moto. Come on, really? Bollocks! I also forgot it came from that direction. Vincent Coke starts today. Sweet bright for the next few days. Don't worry, it's all Zero. Oh shit, I just remembered. I'm just gonna chug a Estus right now. Because otherwise I ain't gonna survive this. I am very surprised that I didn't get knocked in the direction I thought I would. I'm so far on the basic longsword, also the Silver Knight sword was quite nice in Dark Souls 1. I don't recall ever using that, honestly. I really don't. Oh, I have one Estus left. Oh. I assure you, I don't want to kill Eds or anyone here, for that matter. Well, I'm present, I should say, yes. It's unfortunate. So now that I've sorted out all this, I suppose it's hi to you, which is how I can't say a message here. Well, you know what we say in this household, we're heading to work. Don't die! Sounds about right. Right, so I want to go this way, because I want to get my souls back before I proceed any further in. However, the way to getting my souls back is quite a hazardous one, as I've just remembered. And I have one Estus left. Almost walked right into that, and that probably would have killed me. However, I will instead go down here, and hopefully talking to the knight now will make him realise, like, ah, yes, yes, you have done the thing. I can now also... He's not even there. I just lost a chunk of health for nothing. Shit. So when you be such a sweet pie, just text me, tell stuff over, so that way. We'll do it again. You know the best thing about cake making? Leftover cake batter. Yes! Use a lot to its longsword claymore until I got it, then a silver claymore until I find a silver artorius. Yeah. Who is it you get the cursed greatsword from? Is it Sif? Do you have to kill Sif for the cursed greatsword? Because I really don't wanna, but also I need a cursed weapon. What? That's not right. That's not right at all. I didn't die, so that shouldn't have reset. What the fuck? So I don't know for sure, but Google turned up the Curse Great Sword of Artorias from Sith. Yep. I swear I just saw one go from... There is something changing that thing as I'm going around, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Don't you even dare do what I think you're doing. That's fine. Down the going, woo. Nice. Hope it goes well for you, DJ. Vesper says hi. Hello, Vesper. The almighty provider of the coffee. I forgot the master key was used there. Why was this just the soul of a hero? What is the significance of that? Is it a shortcut? That's definitely not the one, but isn't one of these a shortcut? Certainly not that one. Oh! I completely missed that he was there! Oh. Those who decorate the cacti cake this time.
You seem quite
I'm not going to say what I'm thinking of, Lydia.
I am Logan.
Welcome back, Mark.
I'm a bit cooped
Yeah, I'll come in when call them dicks.
I have a bright idea.
Should probably shave.
You set me
My stream doing smooth. Yeah, it's actually working this time.
that I could repay you with knowledge and
Well, the one's way just behind you. I am thinking that's possibly it, yes. Or maybe it's, I don't know, one of those ones there. Speak out, Logan! Rat again.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe. And I'd love to resume my travels.
His
I must
face.
do a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me then.
Can find some way to insult him, Zero.
so that
Yeah,
I
you will.
may impart my sorcery.
You will teach me sorcery? I bet you won't. I'm too stupid for it.
Oh, hello. Don't mind
Not
me.
it.
Go on ahead. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine, young one.
Yes, you will. You're a very, very competent sorcerer. You're just a bit of an idiot as well. Unless you make the fire at the end of the cacti white. Ah, that was not the one. Let's get the okay. Lydia posted them up in Brett's server a little while ago. The cacti cakes. Okay, so I've forgotten which one was the already open one. I think it was this one. That would probably be why it's not a shortcut, because there's nowhere to actually go. Glad he required non-Zomoto. Did you get lunch? Yes, go and get lunch, Ed. Eat. This is annoying. I've made so much progress, but at the same time, I've only got one Estus. I know what I'm going to do. Oh no, I can't. I can't do what I want to do. Because I won't survive getting up to where the balls are. Well, I will, but then I'll quickly die afterwards. No, I'm going to have to go back to the bonfire now. Homeward Bone. I mean, I've already got it as a quick one anyway, since I don't know why I wasn't using it. Seriously, if I was aiming first, I'd spend half my time feeding Ed. I think there's a fair few of us who would be like that, Samoso. 5. I can't remember how you get more than, how you increase your SS flasks either. That's the thing. Oh yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough souls for leveling up. Well, I do have large titanite though. Can I go and get a much better sword? Can I? Can I? Can I?
Well, you need...
Yes, modified equipment. Found the one and only patches. Ah. Okay. Oh, it's reinforced, not modified. That'll be why. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I need one more large titanite shard. Let's power this up a bit. It's gonna get me. Yeah. Did some research on the backstabber himself, Patches. Patches is interesting for being a dickhead friend. Yep. Patches is interesting. He's just, you know, a dick.
Don't get yours at night.
As Patches know, he kicked a Dark Wraith. Don't do all the law on him, but enough. Yeah, Patches is a weird one, especially his appearance in Dark Souls 3: The Ringed City. That's a weird one. It's actually, you know, heartbreaking. Like, you know, the rest of Dark Souls 3. Right, kindling from Pinwall followed by paying humanity to increase charges. Arse. Thank you, Whitgrim. I don't want to do that. Swine flesh is pretty useful here. It's true, it is. There's 1 apple, 2 apples, and a grape. 2 apples and a... I hope it's a batch of grapes at least, Ed. And Bloodborne away. Well, yeah, he's a spider in it. I wouldn't call his appearance in Bloodborne heartbreaking. He's just, you know, there. Well, I'll waste the Nestus already. Some more apple, yeah, true. I thought Iron Flesh would be useful. Play power back. Welcome back, TJ. Mother doesn't want lunch, so I'm making Sunday for 1. Oh, that sucks. But more for you, Lydia. Yeah, batch, good. Bless the apples and grapes. See, Zero, knowing you as I do, I'm very certain that you blessing something consists of basically you sprinkling Adelise's fur all over it. No! Oh! Oh, that was too close. I really need to be playing more cautiously. Otherwise, I'm just going to get to the same point and have to go back for an Estus refill again. That's at least more than 20 grapes. That's good at least. And Edward, it's the great, unless you've already eaten appropriate meal, you know, something that's been cooked instead on plate, eaten with a knife and fork, eating 2 apples and grapes, some grapes is not enough. This is true. I'm surprised with how quickly I reacted to that. More meat. At least it's felt so much better than I thought you were going to say after knowing me. That also, you know, crossed my mind, but I thought, no, the more practical thing would just be Adelise's fur. Has Sunday dinner for your lunch? Nice. And leftover pizza for breakfast counts? Actually it does, yeah. Considering all you'll never, yeah. Zero stop putting gum on food. Oh, that's a good way to increase your sodium intake at least. Fuck! I keep forgetting about that trap. From the wiki, use Kindle as a bonfire and spend 1 humanity point to increase that amount to 10 for that particular fire. Bonfires with a firekeeper present are kindled by default, providing 10 flasks. After acquiring the right to kindling, bonfires can be kindled to 15 and then to 20 uses. Oh my good god, they really did make this game difficult. I'll have to come back to chat. Welcome back, Maury. Sprinkle with steak juices. Playing OG's Dark Souls on the 360. Weird enough, Dark Souls on 360 was my first introduction to the Souls likes. True question from YQ. Interesting, serious food. What the hell? Does my would-be brothel bakery have a treat for you? It does. I'm trying to avoid. I'm looking after myself. That's why I asked. That's fine. Okay, so I don't need to worry about doing that again, because that bit and going back down there was only for Big Hat Logan, who is now at the Firelink Shrine. It's fine. Does have a confectionery. Doesn't a completely separate bakery, yes. Health regulations wouldn't allow it to be in the same bakery as fluids, etc. Yeah, yeah. Whew. Fuck! Forgot. Remember the last minute which direction those come from. Come on, that should have been a backstab. That was. If I was an power within iron flesh. Let's just go with adding toppings. It's just not the confection itself. These potatoes did chat. Just work there. Behave yourselves. Also, Lydia, I'm very certain that throwing your spuds at chat is not the way to make them stop being lewd. We're behaving, we're not being detailed. This is rather the same for us. You are not wrong. Degeneracy is upon us again. I think the appropriate word is still. Oh Mark, listen to Miracle of Sounds. Cook Julian, such a good song. I've actually not listened to that one. I saw you put it up in the server, but I was kind of dead to the world when I saw it. So like, okay, I'll just. That's filed in later brain. Didn't assume it was here when I was born. Yeah, true. Never. Never. Listen and then realise how badly you pronounce the name. Yep. Oh yeah, I know. Because I am not Gaelic. I'm gay, in a way. But I'm not Gaelic. Because, you know. Being bi, yeah, kind of counts as being gay in a way, so I don't know. I see when I go down there, you're all up for trying to get me from behind, but when I come up to you, no. Why is 3 such a satisfying number, even though it's odd? I don't know. Oh, which is weird. Yes, first Souls game of Souls and Sanctuary. Not a bad one. I mean, I think I own that. I just haven't really played it all that extensively. Ed, thank you for your contribution to the Smeagol Stream Challenge, as well as Zero. Maury's the Irish American here. The reason why Pinwheel is such an easy boss is so players can get the right early, and when you add the Master Key and the Asaurus Rex doors, yeah. It's Cucullin, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at all the bloodstains here! I wonder why! Because they didn't come equipped or prepared with this. Hi! Die! Oh, for fuck's sake. Bye-bye! Ah. I'm going to lose my soul with my revenge cells. Why, Ed? Arse. Excuse me, my son losing his soul. Yeah. Yeah, hello and welcome. I mean, I just got done with a bit of Dark Souls myself. Melt Matt's great uncle. Oh, Calamite. Literally, that's the only thing I can think of that you're being referring to, you know, being my great uncle. Nope, try again. I legit cannot remember any other dragons in this game apart from Calamite and the Gaping Dragon. Try kicking. I mean, I already shot the shit out of her. Miscreant. Calamite, Calamite, 6 more minutes till food. Thought it was Sif. And the arse like, oh, the Hydra! Oh, Scale Seath. Seath the Scale Seath. Petrified Dragon. God, yeah, I keep forgetting just how many dragons there actually are in this game. Law of the Dragon Covenant. See, I always wanted to be in the Dragon Covenant just because, oh look, it's a dragon thing. Question, is this how I got corrupted? Probably. Hydra's not a dragon is, doesn't mean the one you pray to. Oh, the ancient dragon dude. The ancient petrified dragon one. Nice. He's got it by himself, yeah. Just made it worse. Cake overflow. Welcome, Poppy. Given you lot corrupted me 4 years ago. Unicorn. Yep, unicorn. Oh, shit. It's this bit. I cannot remember where the bonfire is. I'm pretty sure there's one around here somewhere. I need a bonfire. I do not need you. You can fuck off. Stop living. Stop existing. Go away forever. Merfolk. Now imagine little merbats. That's adorable. Aww. Other way around? Oh, feck. Oh, yeah, you're right, aren't you? Really? Really? Seriously. Stop with the trying to kick things, you piece of shit. Well, I'm pretty sure that's gotten hit in the ensuing fight, so I'm sure that's not a mimic. Flame safe ring. Back up the stairs and look for a broken railing. Oh, fuck yeah. Broken railing, broken railing, broken railing. And that's where I came out. Oh, broken railing, broken railing, broken railing. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. I am safe. Don't forget the cage key. The master key can't unlock it. I cannot remember where the cage key is. Oh, someone else had an idea for the thing I came up with yet today. Not cryptic at all, I know. I'm the Paragon specificity. Oh, yeah, that. Nice. Lived. He's already freed Big Hat. Yes, I have. I freed Big Hat and the master key opened it. I think. I didn't pay attention to which key opened it, but I opened it. 2. I can go up 2 levels. Maybe if I use that soul, I can go up another. Maybe. Oh, I've got more souls. Had a paintball because it makes sense to your chair. Fair. As long as it makes sense to you, the artist. I mean, to be fair, sometimes art doesn't make sense even to the artist. That was a lot. It did? Oh. Well. I can go up 4 levels now. That reminds you. I'm worried, Zira. Whenever you get reminded about something, I get worried. The broken bridge you'll have to go through. If you go one way, you get to go and fight. The other way, you get to use an NPC in the key. Oh, yes! Yes, Iron Tarkus, who will tank the Iron Golem for you. Yes, I remember him. I never encountered him my first time through because I spent my entirety of my first time playing this as being hollowed. So no NPCs. And not Tarkus? What on earth am I thinking of? He was in a channel earlier. Oh. So apparently there's a thing people used to do where they put children's baby teeth in a fireplace and pray to Loki for protection of that child. Oh. Get onion boy armor? Oh, fair. I want to check something. Keep going on for you? Cool. There's a merchant he's talking about. Oh, it's a merchant. Right. Does this scale with faith? Oh, it does scale with faith. Oh, shitty dicks. That means I'm going to have to level up some faith at some point. I mean, to be fair, if I do these in sets of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That works. Anything else? Repair equipment. Might as well because I can. I should probably put those back in the bottomless box because I don't need them. See, Zero. Dodger. I don't get it. Rysel. That's all the it you need. Plotted off his plant humper. Dodger. Let that die. Rysel. It will die when we die. Zero. Probably not even then, because now all the newbies in the guild see it too. Dodger. I hate you so much, Sugar Mama. Zero. No jade envelopes for you then. Who else wants money? Ah! Ah! I mean, me. Seriously, no. Excuse me. Moto. So my idea is this. After another misadventure out spidering, Aunt May goes to the Avengers like, you all better keep my boy safe. And Thor goes, actually, why don't you do this? And tells her how to do the Loki protection thing. And Loki, spending his days in hell with his family, is a bit bored. So he hears a prayer, decides to have a look. That can work, yeah. Looks at the Sugar Mum will not die there. Yep. So I need to borrow you. Okay. Want to score this Sugar Mum's house, so yeah. Promise I just want to lob some idea at you. Oh. Fair. Right, let's continue. Oh, I got too comfy having a bonfire. Too comfy by far. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I see. Well, he's dead. I just saw someone dying. It's all good. It's all fine. Yes, I know it's you. Oh, yeah! That's a big swing! That's a really big swing. Oh, bleed damage. I see, said the blind man. Gorgeous view ahead. A, yes. B, that man's arse. Oh no, isn't that Rickard? It's friggin' Rickard up there, isn't it? I see, said Toff, and no one was entirely sure if she was serious or not. Friggin' love Toff. I've never seen Avatar. I actually have never seen it, but everything I've seen of Toph is like, that's, you know, she's just the biggest shit poster. I see the landmine peeing in the wind. It's all coming back to me now. Love it. Cheese. Regards, rapier. See, those two look identical, but one of it. All my instincts are screaming that at least one of them is a mimic. Time to doodle. See, whenever someone says time to doodle after, you know, something, you know, gross or hilarious has been said, I immediately imagine that's what they're going to go and doodle, even if they end up not doing it. It's a bit of a pushover, honestly. He is, but at the same time, he can actually really screw you up. Wait. I forget what the difference is between the rare ring of sacrifice and the ring of sacrifice. Nullify curse. What? Sign is especially rare. It's where we lose nothing upon death and will be free from any curse whatsoever. But the ring itself breaks. A? Oh, no, I'm not doing it. Ah, fair. Guess. Oh, isn't curse something in this that persists through death and you just lose like a chunk of your maximum health? Imagine putting on a ring, you can't say fuck anymore. Jesus. Yeah, it's like, oh, God. Liar, liar, but instead of lying, swearing. Like the good place. Funny thing about Rickard, he shows naked except a crown in Dark Souls 3. I think I fought him. Yeah, I think I fought him in Archdragon Peak. There's a hole in this cabbage core and it set my phobia off something bad. Oof. I don't blame you. The weird super huge eyed mother truckers. Yeah, those things. Because in skills you animate you play with half HP up until you hit it. Ah, right, yeah. I knew it was the insta kill mechanic, but I thought, you know, does it also have a thing that happens, you know, beyond death? And yeah, there it is. Get cursed in this and you have the other thing. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Because you have half, that's awful. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the Smeagol Stream Challenge. It says, now I'm picturing how Loki is just watching a distance to ensure Spidey's safety. Then one time Spidey needs help, and Loki nonchalantly shows up like, need help there, kid. And Spidey's like, excuse you, who the hell are you? Refuses to let the civilian protect him. So Loki's like, can I at least send my dog to protect you? And Spidey just humouring Loki, who's laughing his arse off internally, says, yes, cue Fenrir playing fetch from the swinging spider child. Yes. Yes. So for those of you who have who know of the thing that Ten is writing, basically my influence on it is that Fenrir is an internal, oversized puppy, and he acts like one. So encounters like that are going to be kind of funny. Especially, you know, when we get to the thing with Spider-Man. Oh, fuck. Oh, Thursday came in. Oh, yeah, across there. Make that jump. Right. Thank you for that, Nia. But yeah, so we were thinking about last time, you know, what happens if Spider-Man, in all his Tom Holland geekiness, meets gigantic, oversized puppy Fenrir. Button settings. Gameplay. I did change it to L3. Get out here, cabbage. Yeet the cabbage! Nicholas, are you beating the game today? No way! No way! Eternally. Fenrir is a puppy. He may have been alive for like centuries, but he's looking like treats, scritches, me good boy, give noms. Yep. Oh, you bastard! Oh, the game pulled me to the left. The game pulled me to the left there. Oh, you little shit. That's funny that if you kill the giants with arrows, they'll respawn, but good old sword do the trick. Yeah. Bastard. Bastard game. At least I can hear bows being fired at me whilst I'm doing this. I can see you down there as well. I know that you've got that stupid buckler and rapier set. It's because they are. Well, one crossbow. Come on. Oh, there we go. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Anyone wants Poppy Pharaoh, I recommend reading the Danish Halcon comics. Nice. Why is there a bloodstain here? Did someone try and kill him?
What? What? Who are you? Another undead, eh? I took on Sam's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit.
Yeah, they tried to kill him with pants on. Yeah, true.
You can handle it. Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching.
Parasites. Black Firebomb? Nice. Green Blossom. Oh! He's got large Titanite shards. And I can buy most of them. Oh wait, no. Held 4 is... I have 4. But I need to... Ooh, great sword. Oh, Boulder Shield as well. And there's the Onion armor, and his armor, and Boulder armor. Ooh, those are really... Glad to see there've been no tech issues today. Saw yesterday was a bit of a shitfest, also I missed VTube and Malk. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday was really bad. Yesterday was really, really bad. The language made it not be able to Google it properly because it'll pop up only and everything that name it. Yeah, true. Going on like how to say it in Danish, Law and Valhalla, etc. I don't know how shitty my Google is. Yeah.
There's nothing more to say. I've finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool. Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state. For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself. You won't stand a chance, you'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish. If only to deepen your despair. Nothing at all? Fine then. Rush in like a naked babe and be skinned alive.
I'm equipped quite well, thank you very much. Well, hopefully the thing you got will help for a while, and the blue screen of death won't happen again anytime soon. Oh yeah, that's something I don't think I mentioned on the stream. So I got up, booted my computer up, logged in, Discord loaded up, I started checking Discord, and then my computer blue screened. Rebooted my computer, and it was fine. It's been fine since. Just warning, the Iron Golem fight was when I started using Thunder Spears because I tickled the bastard. Oh god, yeah, I remember. I remember the fact that he just takes like next to no damage from physical attacks. That's a shit. Well, someone fell. Isn't this where you find Havel's gear? No, it's not. Completely the wrong place. It is, however, where I've been sending the balls. Well, I saw when I was redirected the balls anyway. Again, I'm going to bleed. I'm going to have to find a different weapon to use against them then. The cage key. I don't need the cage key because I've already dealt with Logan. Considering what guns are traditionally, I'm surprised if a gun bled. Yeah. Also, the first time I went to fight the bastard while having Tarkus help, I died because I accidentally rolled off of the arena. Yeah. Yeah. Cage keys for the shortcuts. Oh, the shortcuts! Right. Not Logan's cage. Ah. Too bad outsiders are my thing. Yes, I'm a storm and shallow when it comes to art things. So. Is it black screen fuel? No. That's just you, DJ. No! Tits! I mean, I got that at least. And I didn't die yet. I get better. In space pause and then space play can help. Yep. Pausing and unpausing the stream can usually sort things. It acts like a soft refresh. Oh, it's one of these cages that opens up, isn't it? For the shortcut. Pause and unpause and it didn't work, had to close down the app, make it work down. Sometimes does that, yeah. I was subbed out doing something full screen, tab back in, and the graphics first run. Remember there's video going at first? Yep. Bad placement there, dude. Bye. Definitely bye. Oh, he didn't die from that. Oh, that's a shit. It's mostly the same, but yes, cleaner. Wow. Quickly. Well, that's a shortcut opened at least. That I could jump across there, but I wouldn't want to. What's you? Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Doubt. This is my doubtful face. Almost thought I was going to walk off an edge there. I really need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. The fact that there's bloodstains here really unnerves me. Oh, you little bastard. Really? Bastard. Fine, it's perfectly safe after you kill the giant up above. See, that's the clarification. So when I put those down, the colours on my chair, it's the same colours on my chair. He's the one dropping the bombs. Yep. What the? There was nothing here! Damn you, Dark Souls! There's no way of... Hey? Guess there's no way of dealing with that guy before going around his little area. I'm trying to work out what the relevance of that area down there is, because it doesn't look like it actually does anything or goes anywhere. Well, anyway, yeah. Case out the other meters in. Well. Out with the sweet, in with the meat. I'm not sorry for that. I say it's perfectly safe, might have been an overstatement, but still okay. I mean, to be fair, it's Dark Souls. Nothing is perfectly safe. Tough enemy ahead. Yeah! Yeah, I can see him. Yeah. Weakness leg. There's nothing else I can hit. Right, let's go and deal with the giant. I forgot that he does clipping attacks. He's got a lot of health. He is nearly dead, though, at least. Please get tired from that. Oh, thank fuck. Oh. Nice that chunk. Nice. So can I just say I saw all the Banff tag on AO3. I said it before, but Banff from Germany is oh yes, Federal Office for Immigrants and Refugees. So that's what I read whenever I see the Banff character tag. Yeah. Yeah, I'll accept that. Good thing you can fire with 6-shot Nito. Nice. The whole fight with Golem is just the phrase, "You kneecap privilege has been revoked." Lydia, help Kermit say pea is green. How's he been eating? Yeah, what the fuck do you have to eat in order for your pea to go green? As in, you know, notably green. Problem is you can't get 5 shots off. Ah. Yeah, that's your issue. Shit. Well, at least that golem is now dead forever. Well, giant. The giant is dead forever. The way to get back here is not all that difficult or plagued with enemies. Yeah, between here and the bonfire. Bravery ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the bonfire, level up a bit, go human, and get Tarkus for this fight. Oh shit, I really need to... I need to find another weapon. I need to find another weapon to use against this thing, because, you know, can't rely on this. Bollocks. Pretty sure that doesn't actually go anywhere at all. I mean, mine has from drinking out from Monster. I mean, well, yeah, true. Drink enough of that, and yeah, your pee will go green. You come into it going green a bit too far. But it's not like green normally. Yeah, yeah. When you pee green, and you pee green, a fair few times. That's the time that you might want to consider medical attention. No, there is. It is actually a separate thing. What the fuck is the point of it? Like, going in there does nothing. It just leads around to this bit, which I could easily just drop down on, and go around and drop off there, but there is nothing down there. Why? Why have you put that there? Have you? Is that a troll? Is that? That's a troll. It's got to be a troll. It's in your screen in the past. You're not wrong there, Ed. Right. Okay. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot that he's still alive. Just saw Banff Loki and it was like Federal Office for Immigration and Refugees Loki. Makes perfect sense. It actually kind of does. Mace, Lightning Spear, or a Sword of Straight Sword might be options. Arse. Yeah, it's Sword of Straight Sword. Green pea, interesting. The only problem is that the Sword of Straight Sword is not that high damage. Like, not at all. It's only a +2. And that's 96, 96. I don't know. I've got no ties. I've got no ties to be able to level it up. So no point going back to the blacksmith. Fuck. What are my stats like? So my strength is 14. I don't think I've actually got any strength to you. Competent. I have anything else that's well upgraded. So we're going to go try this instead. Green pea, do you eat green eggs, some ham? That would not give you green pea. Right. Reverse hollowing. Main ingredient, some ham before. It's just food colouring, really, isn't it? Ham does not like to take food colouring well. I can imagine that, actually. I can do one level up, and I'm very tempted to put it into health, because I think I'm going to need it. A Store of Straight Sword and Iron Tarkus. It's kind of badly, although actually I want to put the Uchigatana back on for getting to the fight again. Five-shot Nito, nice, well done. To make something brilliant for class and grade school, it had to be based on literature of some form. Yeah, I can see that, though. But it is magical, which goes through armor. Also, if you get Tarkus, you might not need weapons. This is a good point. Yes. Health has been 25 for a long time now. I think I just put mine up to 22. So you probably young chose that book. Yeah. Tora, hello and welcome. Cousins, Goblins Nest. Everyone, please be gentle to Tora. Tora is ill at the moment. The only actual green eggs in class. Nice. Spy power within is broken. I mean, yeah. It's been out of by a freaking individual birthday cake. Oh, really? Sucks. It's not all that unreasonable to go back to Andre, I just realised, because the shortcut exists. But also, there's actually not much of a bit between the bonfire and the boss. Not now that I've cleared the way. Somehow, that didn't hit me. Somehow. Well, we come here, we feel best soon. Yeah. Iron Tarkus, to my side. The Mercury is. Oh, I will. I am in no doubts of it. I am gonna need this luck. 35 years in, there were lots of kids. Kids are the transmitter of all ills. Gem City. Yep. Come on. Jesus, he even moves slow. No kids. My thoughts exactly. Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure I actually said the exact same thing to Tora when they went to the party. Oh, this is not going to do well. Fuck! That could have ended me. Look, it's just cold. Yeah, that is a good thing. Come on, Tarkus. Don't do a Mildred. Do not, for the love of fuck, do a Mildred. Oh, that's no damage. That is literally tickling him. 27. Well, there went all my stamina in one hit. The amount of damage Tarkus is doing! So, oh, thank you, Tora, for putting me on my best behaviour. I thought that stream was going to mess with me. I thought that Sen's Fortress was going to give me an issue. One death. One death. Sen's Fortress cleared. Mal hearing about Green Pea reminded me of a show called Sex sent me to the ER, where one of the stories was a man had blue. Excuse me. It's caused by some infection to the prostate from a fat pipe. Jesus. Gentiles, the absolute Chad. Your role as the liability as character of Dark Souls. I mean, yes. Although, Nia, I refute that with my Quelaag fight. So, I took Mildred along, and as we all know, taking an NPC along or taking, a ally along makes bosses tougher. Mildred glitched. Mildred went through the portal and stood at the portal. And she did not move or participate in the fight whatsoever. And I killed Quelaag. That is my claim there, is that I killed powered up Quelaag solo. I'm taking that as my victory. That's what I like the kids sometimes, is when just allow all the time there. I mean, I don't like kids at all, ever. As I said, you might not need a weapon because Tarkus is a living weapon. Yes, this is true. Congrats. That's so hard, you only died once, such hard area. But the thing is, it's because I knew everything that was coming my way throughout the whole of the place. I'm so familiar with Sen's Fortress, that's why it doesn't dick me over. Even though, I got caught out by some of the traps, because I couldn't remember them. But still, I knew Sen's Fortress, hence it didn't give me issues. Sorry, that was pretty damn awesome. Yeah. Wasn't that the one you had to stand in lava? Yeah, well, that was the half one was lava. Yeah. No, I think the one you might be thinking of, Tora, that I know, no efforted, that was standing in lava, was Ceaseless Discharge. Apply that logic to this fight. I understand how much damage Tarkus really does. Yeah. Iron Golem was powered up, and Tarkus was still hitting him for like 157. It's like, oh. Yeah, yes, Zero, that queen. Why did they seriously decide the name Ceaseless Discharge? It sounds so much like SDI. It does. It really does. That's a nice, gorgeous cutscene. Nice and smooth. So they're carrying me away by my hands, but I swear that first one that jumped down gave me a hug from behind. I was like, okay. That's about this game other than Praise the Sun and Mimics, so yeah. So, this cathedral, this area, I have been to the real-life cathedral that this is based on. It's the Duomo in... Milan. Is it Milan? It might not be Milan, but it is in Italy. But
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Of course she can reinforce the SS flag. She's the firekeeper. Okay, I've got to hunt down some non-fruity extra food numbers. Go for it, Tomoto. Playing versus firekeeper, yeah. Doesn't she feature in a sad way in Dark Souls 3 as well?
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire.
Well,
If not for me.
I will take these hydrations now. So it's the 5 from Breaking Best Behaviour, but also thank you as well to Ed, Tora, Zira, and DJ for the additional ones. Her arm can be found in the corridor to where you marry Henri. That's it, yes. Thank you for that, Mal. Oh, and a 5th one from Leah for 10 total. And 11th, thank you, Mal. Yeah, that bowl's nearly empty now. Oof. Oh, that was the thing. Yeah, the smithing Jones here, he's nice and sells good stuff. Yeah, same. Which is why, you know, Dark Souls 3 tore me up so much. Oh.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
So short you didn't flip us to birth number 11. Honestly, when I was getting to that point, I was thinking, what can I do? What can I do for the 11th one? Because usually when I do a one which lands on a 5, I do thumbs up sort of thing. But no, didn't clock for that. Didn't cock for it either. Haha, cock. There's a speedrunner glitch here. I'm pretty sure somewhere around here there's a speedrun glitch. Oh yeah, there's the gargoyle, by the way. Damn it, Zera, I saw the bot out of the corner of my eye. I was just about to call attention to it when I saw you banned it. So that time again, you were faster than me. Oh, this isn't gonna be nice. You got food, I'm having a mood again because my god, I'm so going. I don't think so. I don't know now. Didn't see the message. Tora almost had it. It's a good thing Mori isn't still here because Mori might get banned again. Oh wait, no, there we are. There's Mori. Pretty fascinating bots. Yes, this is true. Yes. Just saw the name popping up and then message deleted. Yeah, Uncle with famous sick brain is so right. This is true. I'm not giving you a shit about it. Why do I think one of those is a mimic? Why do I think the other one here is a mimic? Oh, am I getting banned? That's a mimic! That's a fucking mimic! The chain is the giveaway. The chain is the giveaway still. I don't want what that mimic's selling. Yeah, we're still trying to torment me for accidentally banning you. I'm trying to ban the bot. Yeah. Yeah. Wedgren, thank you very much for your 3rd gifted sub. Very appreciative. Oh shit. That bonfire's not restable. Oh, please fuck off. Oh, thank fuck. Having so many scars on my legs, I mean, not bad scars, but like really seeing discoloration. I mean, same. That's funny, yeah. So, thanks, Zero. What we're not always the guilty party. I mean, to be fair, the 5,000 bits message that I recorded was, you know, we know who to blame, don't we? Zira? No. And if it's not Zira, well, we'll blame Zira anyway. Zira either actually does it herself, or is the instigator, or is, you know, encourages it. I wonder, can I cheese this mimic? Can I cheese this mimic? I'm only 2,189 for the next bit badge, now you mention it. No! We go for Thursday. Oh my god, Zero. Just do a random. I'm surprised that... There we go! Oh, I should have thought about this. It's something interesting. I can play any other first-person shooter games and not to get sick, but when I play Doom Classics and mods, motion against max. Weird. Ha! Answer was yes, I can indeed cheese the mimic. So how I aim with the bow, it's weird. The bow is really weird to aim with. Nope, just nope. Love railjet missions. Earth mission, very easy, 91,000 credits. Fuck off, Mal. Do you have any idea? I had to go through that several times. I had to drop a shitload of endo into mods just to not die on that first fucking mission after all the shit they did with railjack. It makes weird noises. It does. I just don't know what button to press to aim like you did. Oh, so you equip the bow, you then two-hand it, and then you hold down or just press. Oh, it is just press. You press your shield button. So so your left bumper that you press to hold up shield like that. So do that. Two-hand, press the same button again. Aim mode. Yeah, it's something calling my first playthrough. Yeah, how the fuck did I never try that? It's not a immediately apparent thing, and I just realised I got 46,000 souls. I'm going to spend those. I'm going to spend those before I do something stupid and lose them. Same with the starter bow and Warframe last night. I realised I might have worse aim than Ed. I'm not saying a word. Have you seen me play a shooter? I don't think I actually have, Mori. No, I don't think I've ever seen you play a shooter. Actually, a pretty good aimer in Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, because he's got focus mode with aim assist. His aim has actually gone pretty nice on PC. Yeah, weirdly enough, apparently he did really well with shooting a bow on Bannerlord. Just playing Shadow Warrior Complete Series because it's free on GOG stick going right now. So I'm going to get a big head out and stop. Yeah, fair. Played Overwatch and Borderlands 2 stream. Oh god, I've seen you play those, and Rainbow Six Vegas too. Yeah, I've seen you play those. Why do those not click? Your aim wasn't that bad on those. Your aim was pretty good. Mal, if you want to aim better, just look at my YouTube vids. Yeah, Mal, fucking hell, Mal has got the best aim out of all of us. Managed to somehow shoot at a using a non-scoped rifle. He fired a single shot at a van without being able to see much of it. The van then screeches to a halt and the driver falls out dead. It's like, now that is impressive. Well, it was very rare that I got to try and kill something last night. So, I mean, true. But you were warned, and you said you had no problem with me nuking all the all things. What Ed's aim Z. I did well with aiming in Bannerlord. My aim RL is better. My aim in real life is really good. Like firing real guns that one time I did it, and also whenever I play stuff like Time Crisis and that. Like when you used to when I had it at home, you had to basically aim at a center point on the screen. And it's like, you look down the sights and use the sights to aim. I never did that. I used to go right up to it, put the lens on the screen, pull the trigger, and then stood all the way back. So then it would basically calibrate, so wherever the gun barrel was pointing, that's where my aim was, and I used to have perfect aim on Time Crisis and stuff like that. Since review, I go on PC. I've still seen enough evidence to the contrary yet. There's some hideouts in the bottom of the first elevator, just so you know, on the outside that is. Oh, yeah. Let's check my going with that. Fucking dead shot, pal. Then I'll try hard next time. Tony didn't just click the rare cases where my aim isn't shit. True. So, choke me daddy. I can't throw for shit. Yeah, neither can I. I can't throw for shit. I try to improve my aim. Like by getting some juggling balls and trying to throw them at certain points on a door. Could not stay consistent. Best case accuracy on my end has to be back in Hitman 2, headshot with the M60 across the map. That is pretty good. That's the long dark achievements. Aim's okay-ish. I mean, to be fair, if you want to see me, see how my aim is, go watch me play Sniper Elite 4. Before Pokey came in and made the whole game a breeze. Although that was fun. Have achievements for stunning a rabbit with a rock from 25 meters away. Very nice. And I had an idea. Nice. So, also, I have an achievement on Warframe. Kill someone from 250 meters away. I think it is. On the plains of Eidolon. I got that with a shotgun. That's how good my aim in Warframe is. Yeah, she's here. No, Ed. Someone bonk Ed. On PC is good, Xbox is fine, PS4 is something. Maybe I should won't try that long art. I mean, it's one of those things. I can reinforce things 3 times. Are you shitting me? Do I have anything I can use to get more souls? I don't think I do. No being asked to be shot, Ed. That's just no. That's how accurate the Tigress is, Malk. You want to know what's more accurate and more damaging than the Tigress now? The Corinth. Corinth Prime has knocked Tigress Prime off of its pedestal. Tigress Prime is actually kind of shit now because of what they did. Bad no, back home you go. Yep. So got good goddess aim. So you need to reform. Actually, I still goof from the catapult thing. Spawn yourself. You named yourself in the UK, so wait, what catapult hug? Yeah. Ed catapulted himself from here to America to hug Zira and Splat. So sharpshooter, kill an enemy from 100 meters on the plains of Eidolon. Yeah, that's it. From over 100 meters away. Yep. Since no one did that. Okay, so for some reason I can't change my window size and it's on full screen but not. Oh yeah. No idea why. Honked yourself. It sounds very sketchy. It really does. Honk honk. No, I don't have any souls. That's a bastard. I only need like 2,000 more as well. Well, slightly over 2,000. Oh, but there's Giant Smith is over there as well. Oh, shit. Fuck, makes fun of myself. Now my idea, like, is basically bodyguard, but Spider as well in Spidey missions. Same manages to get badly hurt in the randomest, most mundane situation ever. I know what would be like, but not superheroing. And like, it's just child, what even? Why? No, sit. Yeah, I can imagine that for him actually. Cat sleeps weird. Yep. Okay, wait, why are we not spending 10,000 souls? Because I can't. My next level up costs 12,000 souls, Callie. So, don't you? You guys sold the hero. Did I? No. Nope. I've used all soul items on me. The only ones I haven't used are boss souls. And I want to, transform those into boss weapons. Oh yes, sadly I had. No. Oh, you bastard! Shotgun sniping was the theme for Bad Company 2. Slugs and scopes will be shooting you across a large scale map for vehicles warfare. Then again, in the same game, you use an automatic shotgun with the frag rounds. You can destroy anything besides main battle tanks. Yep. I've used one boss soul once, just can't remember whose. Think of moments I attempt to use Kulag's soul right in front of her sister just because. Oh, that's evil! Sealed by the Great Lord's power. Right. I lost half my health for no reason, basically. Shit. I mean, you were, I don't think you were here earlier, Nia, but I killed Quilag's sister at the beginning of the stream. She'd always been nice. Yeah, Battlefield Bad Company 2 was definitely something. Shotgun sniping was in Destiny 1 as well. The almighty fucking Felwinter's Lie. Yeah. I wonder, can I cheese you? Not likely with that damage. No. Way to move in the game is with the mouse only. There's no way to change it to WSAD. Well, annoying. Shouldn't be. That shouldn't be the case. Oh, please don't tell me you're immune to bleed. I think you're immune to bleed. I don't think he was immune to bleed. I'm pretty sure I saw a bleed proc right at the end of that. 1,500 souls. I don't think it's even enough to for a level up. Well. I mean, for one, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. No, it can't be here. I can't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure I saw someone around about here doing a speedrunner glitch where you could jump at a certain point and you basically skipped a chunk of this area. I did again. Right, position size. Thank you for returning that Estus flask from nowhere. Position size is no intrinsic merit unless inordinate in circulation to be considered a virtue. They'd be resistant to bleed. Oh. Resistant, but not immune. I know there's no. I know you didn't say earlier that there were items here, but I just want to check just in case. Heck, wait, what happened? Which bit? The encounter hit a threshold and refunded Nessus. Yeah, I used an Estus, or did I? I now can't remember if I used an Estus or not now. I actually cannot remember if I already used an Estus. Because if I didn't, I've got no idea what happened. Monster ahead. No shit. And the other thing, yeah, something can happen in this and you can get Estus back. It's the same with Dark Souls 3, it just happens a lot more often in Dark Souls 3. Okay, because in 1 and 3 I don't think anyone actually knows what causes it. So there's been a hidden mechanic. Yeah, I'm not so sure that there is either. Like, an actual proper explanation for it. I mean, I was blocking, but sure. Well, that one was definitely blocking, otherwise I would have taken damage. Oh, shit! Oh, you bastard! And he's dead. Okay, so imagine Spidey wants to take a long hot bath after spidering all afternoon. You see, so he pretty much passes out, not even the Spidey sense activates because there's no real threat, as in no one's trying to harm him. So Loki soaks up a fish out of the water, like, you just actually did a bit of a bath, it's too much to handle. So yeah, drink, go for it, Ed. Spider-Man's in Peter Parker? Yep. Can also happen when someone becomes the last bonfire you rest at. Ah, that might be it. Having drinking a bottle of water is enough to stop lips cracking for some reason. Ed, you're not that great with hydrations. That was probably why. Because you tend to not hydrate small, sensible amounts during the day, and more huge amounts at once, which is not the best for you. I just want to shoot lightning. Kill it too quickly to see it. Fair. Amazing ring. Maybe just fell, I can't remember. It's also a possibility. So look to the left side of the tower and you'll see some stairs. Then refuse to drink on stream without someone using hydrate. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. Key ahead. Oh, yes, let's go into the thing. Oh, Callie, thank you. Thank you, Callie, so much for putting me on my best behaviour. Yeah, it's just the way getting me back up there. Love you too, Callie. That's not an amazing ring. It's Demon Titanite, but it's not an amazing ring. You lied to me. Do not look forward to tomorrow. Why is that 0? Thank you for the hydration reminder as well, Callie. Friends, family, or more for officers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not going to be good at all. See, I know I need to do both. Thank you, Kelly, for the contribution to the Smeagol Stream Challenge. There's only been such a-holes they've made that chest a mimic. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if they did, then it probably would have had some better loot. But, you know, fighting a mimic in that sort of area? No thanks. Enemy ahead. Oh, yeah! I do need to go through the cathedral because you can't go this way. Because you need to come from the other way around in order to activate it. That'll be why. Yeah, I'm not repeating what Zero said because, you know, sensitive topic. But yeah, that's the explanation. If you eated it, the loot would have just been lost, right? Generally, no. Actually, when it's a set loot thing like an NPC or a mimic or something like that, if you exit the game, then go back into it, it has it the loot's back there. I got water. Yeah. I clenched so hard, I'm not going to be able to stand up for a little bit. Be wary of pincer attack. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I am aware. This area is awful. Oh, so glad you don't have much health. I so needed a fall. It really was. Need the game part of the sim, so very sort of situation. Yeah. Okay, cigar cutter. Yep. I was expecting you to die in 2 hits, because your friend did. So if you're rather quiet, don't worry about it, Mock. I'm just really happy the stream's going as well as it is. Because I wasn't expecting it to at all. Key items also show up in a chest back in Firelink's Shrine. Oh, is that the chest that's behind Frampt? Oh, I never knew that. I honestly never knew that. I've never seen that chest have anything in it. It's always just been empty and open for me. That makes so much sense. Oh, I hate this area. I hate this area, and you can probably all see why. So drink by fire. Good. So we're painting Guardians use shields. Since this. Boys. Yeah, pretty much near. I'm not gonna say repeat any of these because I'm still on best behavior from Callie, and that's just designed to make me fail. Oh no, I'm. It's almost like he came up to me, "Hey, watch this!" Yeet! Chancellor himself showed up in his perfect form. Yeah, pretty much. Here died Tarkus. Yep. Goes full of. Yeah, if you stay in place, he does. But if you go to meet him, then he'll, have a little bit of a whiffy duel with you. Two boss pants. Oh, it is. Property damage. Also, that chandelier made no sound when it fell. Here. Yes, I know, here. So you can see what I've got coming up to, with me. Cutting with your bow, Malk. You're a genius, Widgren. We all saw that. We all saw where my aiming reticule is, and we saw it go over his left shoulder. You're not wearing shoes. So in this, your armor goes in 4 slots: head, chest, hands, legs. And the legs, I'm wearing a skirt, and the skirt does not come with boots or shoes. There we go. Are you going to... No, you're going to be like that, are you? Come on. Either come here and die properly, or yeet yourself off to oblivion. Both. Yes. Arrows don't fly straight when fired. They don't, but if they can give you an aiming reticule like that, then you should probably, make it useful. I always use bows for kiting enemies since back in Demon Souls. Such a good... Not so much it missed, but like, that guy clearly sees me and knows where I'm coming from. And I was like, ting, huh? Did it again. Just, off a bit. Peep. There we go. That was enough. Nick Oslo, and welcome. You think you're a bit late? Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, there's still half an hour or so left of the stream. This guy, even in the long time, you know exactly where you aim. It gives you an idea of where it'll go. Must have been the wind. Also, do bear in mind that when you take a step forward when you stroke the Uchi, you are not wrong. I had forgotten that. I'll thank you for hydrations, Ed and Poppy. Thank you very much. Right, now, I would say there are no more threats up here, but there is still a threat up here. It's my own stupidity. So, I have a question for all chat. Would you consider it a breach of best behaviour if I pointed out a certain secondary sexual characteristic? Would you consider that as being too lewd and breaking best behaviour, seeing as I'm just pointing it out and not actually making a lewd reference, or, would it be safe? And gravity, yep. You're making me use hard insults. Nope, you think it'd be fine? Okay, cool. Cool. Gwither's massive statue. I mean, to be fair, those are a lot smaller than when you actually meet her. Those are a lot smaller than on her actual character model. Try and find the WAV file so I can use programs to add mouse and keyboard easier. Should be in the game directory. Would it be breaking breast behaviour? Level 40 slip. That was a complete and utter tongue there. Wait, what? How do I get over there? How? Why is there a chest there? There's no way around it. Not at all. You have to go down to the ground floor to believe? Wait, how then from... Oh, yeah, I see the steps now. I see the steps. Oh, and also, titties! Because best behaviour's over now. Okay, I was repeating breast behaviour out loud, technically breaking it. No, because I wasn't making a lewd reference. I was you. Breasts. I mean, to be fair also, she is like twice the size of the Silver Knights there, in statue form. She's also, spoiler, a figment of your imagination. Well, an illusion. You go down there and up some of the motorway stairs. Yeah, that makes sense. Like those, for example. There's also this. I mean, this is progress, because fog gates usually are progress. Because, hello. Back a minute. Go for it, Zara. So, breasts are not lewd by nature. They are a perfectly normal part of human anatomy. Ranty noises. That's why I was saying, you know, referencing them rather than making lewd comments about them. I'm sorry, but you did what? You did an attack, even... You are a normal enemy. You do not get to use Estus. Question is, was the real Guinevere that tall? Was that delusion the macrophilic sweat dream? That is a very good question. I mean, you know, this is Dark Souls, so either one could be the reality. Oh, what? Seriously, there's nothing down here. Because that is still too far down to too far down to die. Yet it's not. Fuck's sake. Oh, and hello and welcome. We've had a stream with near enough zero tech issues. Oh, thank you, Tor, for putting on my best behaviour of 10 minutes. No, I definitely can't make any lewd references. Actually, start the app every time. Really? Jeez. Contraption does not move. Oh yeah, there's another gargoyle here. I wonder, can you actually technically see the gargoyle before you go there? I thought you could, yeah, I could, but no, that's like just the top of the tower. No, you can't. You can't see the gargoyle attacks before you go there. Well, that's annoying. Now there is something here. Secret-wise, it's not off this side, because off this side is just, you know, death. I remember when there was a Gwyn, I believe, of Manus 2 doing randomized run. Yeah. In that elevator. Yep. And also, you know, Ornstein's everywhere. And Gwyn's everywhere as well. You could tell just from, you know, the massive glow. Yeah, Ornstein's souls. Is it down here then? It must be down here when you've elevated the walkway then. It's got to be where it is. I know there's a secret linked with this elevator. I know that for a fact. There is. Oh, it's there. That's how you get to the Painted Guardian place. Now I'm here to see the supercuts someone made as Dark Souls Randomizer. It's absolutely glorious. I didn't see the supercuts. No, I just I was there for most of the streams. So basically, when someone does supercuts, I don't know. I never know if it's like it's just someone stuck all the streams together, or if it's a highlights reel or something. I never know. Although, an idea did occur to me. I'm probably not going to do it. But what I was considering doing at one point was essentially doing a supercut of my Dark Souls 3 streams, and it's just basically every single time I die. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to download every single one of those videos and then slice them up into just the death parts. That's just no thanks. And I'm definitely not going to pay anyone to do that either because, that's just torturous. Smash up the best parts with some fun hits. Ah. Okay. So it is actually worth watching. Should check it out then. So my god, my skin's feeling. I have a health watch that I'm supposed to wear on all times. One day activity and sleep plan and whatnot. So off 2 weeks ago because screw your skin bag. Like where it's been on my skin. That skin's feeling not good. Free? What? No, Ed. I'm not going to make you download and go through every single one of those videos. There is over 100 deaths in it. Ow. I need to heal. I'd have loved if he took damage from that fall. But he doesn't. Because he's a so-and-so. I almost called him an F-word, but then I realised that, I'm still on best behaviour, so I can't. So a so-and-so he should be instead. Why don't you die from that? Here, die from this instead. Oh! Okay! I didn't realise that actually was going to kill him. Well, whoops. I also don't have the painted doll, so I can't go into the painted world, or the strange doll, or whatever it is. That means the cure was loosening it. It's also fair. Oh, there's a lot of them here. There's a lot of painted guardians here. Because I'm thinking, does Shadow Warrior even have WOD files? I don't think it does, actually, because WOD file... I could not do anything about that. Nothing whatsoever. Just want you to all know that. I couldn't do anything about that. Because I was locked in the animation of having my shield knocked away. But no, Shadow Warrior does not have WOD files because it's not using the Doom engine. The Doom engine is what uses the WOD files. And Shadow Warrior is on the same engine that Duke Nukem 3D is on, which uses a whole different set of file types. Listened already, but if I listen it more, when it's I'm arrested, it's supposed to have direct skin contact. So not by regular Joe. Pretty much. Pretty much. So, just get down there. And change this here, and I will... Shadow Warrior. Shadow Warrior is hilarious and so inappropriate. So inappropriate. But it's so funny. Right, I'll be back in a few seconds, just going to go do these push-ups. A return. Sorry about that. There we go. I found it impressive that I've only died twice. One time I asked for a gaming computer for Christmas, was back in 2005. I got a computer that could play games like Shadow Warrior 3D was rough. Yeah. Could at least emulate PS1. Oh man, I need to get myself a PlayStation style emulator. The only other thing I think he's talking to the Doctor. Thank you, Zara. Shadow Warrior looks nice, fun, only needs DirectX 9, I might look into it. That's the remake. We're talking about the original Nier. Also, to be fair though, the remake is also really good, and the second one is also like, it feels more like a looter shooter, but from what I've seen and played of it, it does it really well. So, thumbs up. Oh yes, yes, yeah. The original Shadow Warrior was so inappropriate. And so many lewd references. It's no wonder that, you know, it came from the same people who made Duke Nukem 3D. The remake, though, is also just as good. Just because that's amount the archers will kill you. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm getting to the archers. I do not think I'm getting to the archers this stream. Good game's a good game. Yeah, this is true. Okay, weird deja vu there. Really weird deja vu. Pick it up! Thank you. The archers, yeah. Probably one of the worst bits about this section. The archers. The in archers. Seeing that Shadow Warrior named its main character Low. Yes. Yeah. His footsteps in games. Someone's walking into the. Wake me up when they have erased them from the face of reality, please. Oh, the room. I was going to say, someone has walked into the Tim. Poor Tim. No. And just at that point, I remember, kite them with the arrows. Because my wrist is windy and sensitive due to my upstairs due to my oh yeah. Anor Londo archers. Yep. That'll be next week. Most likely, because I really don't think I've got time to get through all of them now. Really? Did it again. Oh, they're both going to investigate it this time. They're actually both going. Oh, one. Yeah. Why is he running around this way? What? I've seen better pathing in... Oh. I'm trying to think of something now. I've seen better pathing in a free-to-play MMORPG. From the AI. Or PTSD modes? Pretty much, yeah. So let's look, well, I'm halfway between sleep and awake, so Rain's playing tricks on me. Ah. Is there a program like Z-Doom for Duke Nukem 3D? I believe so. Don't know what it is. I think it's called the build engine. Wait, the engine that they actually use for the game is the build engine. So if you want to find, if you can try and find something like that for it, then yes. No. Want to try and heal? The reason you got past the archers because I survived 3 blows from one of them by having invisible health. Literally, I could not see my health pixels were not there. The game was kind of allowing me to live. Yeah. Apathetic pudding head. Magic pixel, yeah, the magic pixel health. Oh yeah, so. Oh, weird body flop. Thank you for the clip, Maury. Caring apathetic pudding head. Oh no, caring apathetic pudding forehead. And shitty twisters. Because best behaviour's over. Yeah. Such a lot, yeah. Doom mods are easy, yeah. Oh yeah, Doom mods are easy. Duke Nukem 3D, Blood, and Shadow Warrior mods, not as easy. Because, you know... But then again, Doom has got the ultimate mod. Doom has got the Guncaster mod, and you cannot convince me there is a better mod for Doom out there. You just can't. There is not a better mod out there. For me, personally, anyway. Paying a blowjob with pudding. Could probably happen at Zera's brothel. Okay, that's hilarious. His friend went over to investigate him getting shot in the face. Your WNS to work without using the mouse, but only on Twin Dragon Shadow Warrior. Pretty sweet deal. Ultimate Doom. No, the Ultimate Doom mod, as in, you know, the best Doom mod out there. I also already, you know, because Ultimate Doom is also a actual retail product. Putting blowjob. I've been blood. One of the first line of the player is "I live again." Yeah. I mean, you know, honestly, a lot of people hated Blood 2, but some of the lines that Caleb comes up with in that is like, oh, those are good one-liners. Like, there's one that I still use with LARPing even today. When you get to hell, tell them I sent you. You get a group discount. Yes, Moto. I love how I'm so distracted I can't quite follow the conversation, but every now and then I hear random nonsense here like blowjob with pudding, and I'm like, what? Context is overrated. Context is overrated. Context schmontext. And there's Iron Tarkus' stuff. Including his greatsword and the shield. So it's that actually is Tarkus' full stuff. Contraption. It's a fucking painting. Of course Contraption does not move. It's a painting, you absolute fucking melon. Bruce Doom is updated to have more enemies and imps. Nice. See, that is the only failing of Guncaster. The only failing of Guncaster, I will say, is that if they could find a way to get Guncaster and Brutal Doom to integrate fully, that would be absolute perfection. We're gonna love the black hole gun in Blood 2. Fire once and pray you're far enough away. Yeah. Melon, no, not you, Mori. The painting. The main character interacting with the painting, and it says contraption does not move. Like, what? Oh, I've just seen that. Thank you, Nia, for putting me on my best behaviour for pretty much the rest of the stream. Thanks. Thank you so much. Right, now that I've cleared out the painting, the painted garden area. Wait. How do I go up those steps now? Have I missed something? Brutal Doom here. Yeah, Brutal Doom is considered pretty much the staple of excessive gore Doom mods. But if you could combine that kind of stuff with Guncaster, I would be so happy. Imps walk on the roof. Nice. Speaking of imps, does anyone see the new Hell of Boss episode? Nope. Haven't seen the first one. Found the bonfire before Gridlin yet? Nope. Absolutely glorious. Nope, I have not found that. I mean, I know it's around this area, but I always thought there's something up there. I mean, there is something up there. There's a chest up there. It's just I have no idea how to get it. So I understand what's a blue. I don't want to know, Nick goes, I really don't. I don't think you want to know either. And there's Zero with the answer, which I'm not going to repeat because best behaviour. Did it lift up first? It was up. No, it was paying for it with. Because it's not over there, because that's just death. Contraption does not move. I recall you saying once the good behaviour would not be abused. I've put measures into it to make sure it couldn't get abused by, you know, not, you know, having it thrown up several times in a row. Because, you know, it can't, because there's a timer on it. One sec. Oh. Go down. I swear, Mock, if following your directions gets me killed, you will never hear the end of it. Yeah, this can't be it. I mean, that looks like it's something, but I'm also fairly certain that's like more of like a shortcut. Yeah, I'm very doubtful as to, you know, that being the way to it. I'm very, very doubtful. What I did to the contraption? I didn't do anything to it. I returned to it to its original state. It is now in its original state. That's all it is. This is how it was when I came to it. Contraption does not move, because it won't go up any further. It will only go down. And doing that completes the bridge between the cathedral and the original, and, you know, the start of this area. Go left and right to the final, move left and right. Doesn't say move left and right. It says shimmy left and right. Oh yeah. Don't think it is. That's what point of moving the thing. Oh, you can push it down a second time. That's what's gone on. Push it down a second time. So that now the top part of it leads into the painted garden area, and the bottom of it now goes to the secret parts where Gwendolyn is. Welcome back to the upper door, make your way across the statue, think? Really? But isn't it in here? It's in here! What kind of drugs are you on, chat? What on earth? What's that? Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Try ring. Oh yeah, isn't it putting the ring on? Lets me get in here. Boost miracles. Take right. I thought it was a gesture. I'm if the gesture you want to run upstairs. Oh, right, we're run. Okay. Go back and make your way up to the upper door and make your way across the statue thing. Oh, that sounds very precarious. That sounds really precarious. You can zero context on what drugs are you on, chat. I'm like, so chat was basically going which way and the other about how to get me here. Dead end. How do you get through there? I cannot remember. Either bringing up the catacombs. Oh, right. Remind me to trust advice from this chat less. Isn't that just the way to the Covenant? No, through there is the way to the Gwendolyn fight. Well, the option to do the Gwendolyn fight. Could do that. Feel like I should probably focus a bit more on endurance though. Also, in fighting Gwendolyn, you also plunge the entire land into darkness. You lose the Firekeeper as well, and she'll also try and kill you. So it's not always worth it. I don't think I've got any soul items either. Nope, still none. Multiple people give me multiple injections of multiple things at the same time. Yeah, pretty much. So basically, I need to put this back into its original position, and then see where that leads. Wait, where does that end lead? That end just leads to death. Okay. If you want access to the Dark Moon, should be in the categories area. Ah, I thought it was Dark Moon something. Yeah, I'll have to go to the catacombs. Isn't it Gwendolyn knows Dark Sun or something like that? Something like that. Yeah. Also canonically trans, I believe. Or was that Gwendolyn? Sorry, Guinevere. Guinevere or Gwendolyn is canonically trans. Shh. Almost broke best behaviour there. So you go up and down and through a time portal to get to the boss. It's not... Moon Prince dude, yeah. Or what they call them. I can't remember if it's either Gwendolyn or Guinevere that's trans in canon. There's Gwendolyn. So yeah, Gwendolyn is canonically trans. So basically, to get over to there, I need to get across those statues somehow. Of course, Gwyn decides moon powers feminine shit. I mean, that's not just specifically Gwyn. That is an established thing in quite a lot of beliefs. That the sun is inherently male and the moon is inherently female. Does that feel like that's some wow? Woo! Fuck bullshit! Ha ha ha! Best behaviour's done. No more best behaviours will be accepted because there's less than 10 minutes left of the actual stream. Origin things also think so too. Yeah. How the hell are you meant to do? How? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. On Japanese culture, Tsukiyomi is the moon and Amaterasu is the sun. Yeah. I need to somehow jump across to her head, then drop down to the Silver Knight on the other side of her, and then go across, and then I can get there. Down far, anyway. So, jump down and jump across, I think. Egyptian in the Moon is also a dude, don't remember his name, yeah. Oh. Kipper, you know what this means, don't you? Don't give me that look. Fuck off, Kipper. Yeet! That time he bounced. Now music plays. No, by their feet. Oh, their feet! Okay. Thank you for the hydration, Mock. I'm sure just know Ra's the sun in Egypt. Yeah, Ra's the one that I know of. Callie's the one who'd be able to tell you a lot better. She studied the Egyptian law heavily in depth. So down there and then... Oh, I see! I see where you mean now, Nia. Yep, I see exactly where you mean. Oh, when I hit those pillars and I started to go down, I was like, I'm fucked. Is that the Wicked Moon goes? Quite possibly. Not sure. Yeah, you need to jump into a window if I'm correctly. Yep. Oh my god. So, oh, she come from side. Oh Jesus! Fucking hell. Blind playthrough, so enjoy it. You get to experience blind playthrough the same suit more time. Oh, sorry. Well, hello and welcome, M. Crow. No, not blind playthrough, sadly. This is like my 8th time of going through the game. All that. Oh, for fuck's sake. It was just a divine blessing. I really could have done without that. Oh well. Yeah. Again, I thought I was going to just plummet to the so now the gods of the sky tricked him into giving her more time to birth the kids. It's rather forbidden heaven birthing the main time of day and night year. Ah. I'll explain the 38 deaths. Yeah. Like, also making it through Sen's Fortress only dying once. And honestly, this is the first time I've streamed Dark Souls. Well, this playthrough is the first stream playthrough of streamed Dark Souls. And it's been quite a while, so I'm a little bit rusty in places. But largely, my memory holds up. Right, I'm going to go to... Sitting in the time, I'm just going to go down to the Tomb of the Dark Moon bonfire, and that's where I'm going to save and quit. Lots of food coming. Definitely sounds like a nap is in order for quite a fair few people. But welcome back, Lydia. Do I have enough? I don't. I do not have enough. Oh well. However, that is now saved. I'm now at a bonfire. And it is now 2 minutes to 6. Wonderful. Alright. So, managed to actually get through an entire stream of Dark Souls Remastered for the first time in 2 weeks. Yeah, I think about 2 weeks it's been since I've actually been able to do a full stream of Dark Souls Remastered because various things happening. But, you know, good news. Technology issues seem to be completely fixed now because no issues with the stream whatsoever, apart from a connection blip at the very beginning. But, you know, that's got nothing to do with the tech. The tech side is completely fine. Curse of Saturday. Yeah, it is freaking Curse of Saturday. We're going in. It's Norse mythology, the Sun and Moon are two siblings that were taken by the gods to drive the Sun and Moon chariots, while being eternally chased by the two oldest sons of Fenris just because their father was bragging. Yes, that's right. So this is a success. Yeah, this is definitely a success. Which means, yeah, back to normal streaming schedule, normal streaming times. My next stream will be tomorrow at 4 PM GMT. I actually don't know. No, it's GMT +1 technically at the moment because summer or springtime move forward. So it's essentially it's UK time again. So yeah, 4 PM my time. I think I've also adjusted. Yeah, I have. I've adjusted all the schedules on my Discord appropriately. And I get ready to be absolutely pounding the thruster by Orn Rockets and Obesus the Wide. Yep. We're in BST, yeah. I keep forgetting that GMT +1 is also called BS2. It's because it's a bastard. Have I had a chance to see you then? No problem, DJ. We get 3 links away from Banhammer. Same, Zero. Like, I saw Nia's post, I was like, wait, is that a bot? No, that is not a bot. The moon would then save another pair of siblings to move a sheet across the moon, hence the moon phases. It's so amazing to see, you know, what mythology came up with for the explanations for the world being the way it was. It just went live. That has got to be the very first time that Ed has been in my stream and gone to stream himself without announcing that he was leaving. Sneaky shit. But yeah, in that case, we'll go and raid Ed. I am probably going to eat pizza and then go for a lie down. Because I didn't sleep at all well last night. Oh, he said he was leaving. Did he? Did he? I completely missed that then. Let you know when to set the raid tag. I will do, Zero. So yeah, 4 PM BST tomorrow. Sounds really weird saying it like that. I'll be going back to Massacres on Monday and finally getting back into Mass Effect Andromeda. Because I remember, obviously last week I wasn't able to stream. This week just gone, wasn't able to stream. And then the Monday before that, I took Massacres on Monday off and did something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh well. I failed to get sleep until 6 AM. I got 4 hours of sleep because my body is being an arse at the moment because I'm ill. Volcan Directions being the names of the 4 dwarfs that hold the sky. Yeah. Yeah. I do love Norse mythology, but also some of the time I look at it and I'm like, what? Wait, what now? But yeah. Go ahead and start the raid tag now, Zero. So yeah, with that, I will say, with Greek mythology, yes. With that, I will say thank you all very much for coming along. Your support through my technology being shite for the last week is infinitely appreciated. Got something against the PS4 you might go play them? Yeah, go for it. Same mythology, I'll see, yeah. It says Sky being inside of Ema. Yes. Yeah. Thank you all very much for coming along, and I will see you all next time. But until then, have fun on Ed's stream, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, well, the time is for you. And stay safe, and see you later. And tell Ed that he is a delicious coconut. Just that, delicious coconut. If you want to put something else on it, go for it. But delicious coconut has got to be your base. Take care, everyone. Thank you very much, and see you later. Zero, feel free to just click raid now at any point. Well, yeah.